Welcome everyone. The purpose of this video is to give you a brief breakdown of Unusual Whales and how to navigate through their website. So starting off, this would be your main screen when you get on there. You got your pricing for signing up and all your get started information. So most of the time here I will spend my time in the flow. I'm just going to do a basic breakdown. I'm not going to dive into finding premiums and all that. This is just a basic breakdown on how to use Unusual Whales for beginners. So let's start here. So the flow, again, is the bread and butter, in my opinion, of Unusual Whales. So once you get into the flow here, you will see your left side here with tons of other options in here. So let's break down. I'm going to do this first. So if you go into filters, you would be able to pick any ticker you want to see. So let's say you want to just see SPY. You'd type in SPY, and your SPY, my premiums are all messed up, so ignore those. But yeah, so okay, get rid of that, and then you have a lot more here. So also with this, this is where you put in your days to expiration, your strike range, and volume that you're looking for. You can all switch and turn off your volume greater than, size, so on there. So you come back up here. Let's say you wanted to see SPY, QQQ, and Tesla here. So you would be able to type in the 3 and just those 3 would show up. Now let's say you wanted to see the entire market minus SPY and QQQ. Then it would just be minus SPY QQQ. So you'd see everything in the market excluding SPY and QQQ. So that is just a basic breakdown on how to change the premium range and filter all your tickers there. So if you go back over to the menu here, so you have your live hot chains. This would be, you can again put in your ticker up here, SPY. So this would be your hot chains on SPY. Just a quick visual here. There's a lot of information in here. So I mean, you got your 390 put 2 days out. That percent change is massive. I mean, this is a really good spot to find plays also. So you got your live flow alerts next. So this would be, I'll do SPY again. So you got SPY here then. So then you got it'll tell you there's repeated chain activity on the 370 put for 715. So you can see the total premiums being put down on these also. So just another good little area to find unusual activity. So, and if you wanted, I mean, SPY, I usually trade SPY a lot, so a lot of my stuff is SPY. So, but let's see, DraftKings for example. Yeah, you would have way different than SPY. So, a lot of volume over open interest on these mid caps. So moving on, then you got your live news, another good spot to keep your eye on throughout the day. Just overall news, good for macro data. Your dark flow, this is your dark pool data. May have a video coming out soon on how to read this. You got your stock watch list, which you can make your own watch list. You can go in and, let me go back to the flow here. So, I mean, if you start harding everything, you will get your options watch list there. I'm going to undo that, though. So then you got your intraday analyst. I'm going to put SPY back up. Don't really want to confuse you guys that much. So this is another great page to hang out on. Shows you your options volume here. You got your intraday options volume here. You can change that around in here. You can take off bullish and just see the bearish. You can take the bearish off, keep both on. Just mess around to get the settings how you like. Moving down, you got your most active chains, chains with highest open interest, and your biggest options trades. So another good spot to find plays also and see kind of what the big boys are doing. Then at the top, you got your open interest changes, your highest open interest increases, decreases, volume changes. You got your options charting in this one. Sorry, internet's been a little slow today. So you can kind of chart out. This is part of the options profit calculator here, which is up here. I'll pull that up here in a couple minutes for you guys. You got your strikes total. I mean, there's just so much information in here. I'm just trying to do a basic breakdown on everything that you can see in here for you guys. Your Greeks. I believe this is where your max pain is into. Yep, so this would be your max pain, and that's another thing that people like to see. Your volume flow, you can select, change everything in here. You got your SPY Greek breakdown, change it all again. It's kind of however you want to do it. That's gamma, and then you got gamma here. Gamma's a good one. You got tickers. Again, this is just your tickers. Every ticker. Easier to just filter, so SPY, then click on that. Then you get a little breakdown in here. And for other companies, you can go up to their company page and you will see a chart. You'll get their next earnings, dividend dates, all that. And there's more information in here too. And obviously, this shows the alerts also down here. And I will show you guys where to get that at the top here in a bit. So let's go back to the flow and then back to this chart. So this next one, hot chains and tickers, I'm in here a lot. This is where I actually make my watch list, which I will have in another video for you guys. So this, you can adjust the cap sizes if you just want to see a certain sector, hide your ETFs. And then you got your Amazon, Tesla. These are your hottest chains and tickers. And it'll show you like the highest chains and all that good stuff. Over in your ticker flow, just some basic ticker flow for you guys. And it's just the inflow here. Didn't want to click that. Alright. So then you got your Chain Explorer next. So again, you can find all, so this is loaded for Apple. Let's do SPY. So again, your top 10 chains by open interest are in here. Top 10 chains by volume. And you can edit everything in here. There's so many good ways to find plays using this. You got your sector flow. You got the market here, and yeah, this is from Friday. So 6/10 Friday when we had our CPI data come out, so everything is pretty red. And then you had your Open Interest Explorer here. And just some other stuff here. I'm not going to go into these, just halts and IPOs. Yeah, I will go into them, I lied. You got your market events, holiday early closes in here. Your OTC trades. More options charting stuff. So that's just a quick breakdown of this left side here. So back to the flow. So this is your options profit calculator. I'm not going to dive super big into this, but again, it's your options profit calculator. You can you'll select your call, whatever call you want in here. Get out of there. They should pop up, I believe they pop up in here. So you got your puts, and then you can change your strategy. So let's say you did, let's just say you did a put credit spread in here, then you just put in the information there, and it would give you your information down here. So just some good info in here, and then you also have the chart here too, which is very nice. Some more info down here, your profit loss chart, some pre-built strategies, and you can customize your own as well. Just a quick little visual for you guys. A lot of info in there. So you come back up to the top. So next to that, this is another bread and butter of Unusual Whales. So this is all your House and Senate information. As you can see, I mean, this is where your Senate and House report is, your House reports, Senate reports, all your full data. You can search all your politicians, anything. Pelosi. And then the Fund Pelosi ETF here. So just some basic information there you can get about the government, just them and their trading. So alerts. So these are your whale alerts that you'll see if you follow Unusual Whales. They'll tweet out, let's just say IWM. You'd see this come up on their Twitter feed. So on their Twitter feed, though, they only give out these free ones, but there's a bunch of premium ones in here that they do not tweet out. So these are just alerts. They're not buy or sell signals. So I mean, a good thing I like to do is if I see something, I'll pull up the flow too and see if the flow's in my favor with that. So just another little tool you can use. So you also got your emojis in here. It kind of explains the different emojis next to all the options that come out. You also have SPACs in here. All your SPAC information's in here. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to dive super deep into it, just kind of a beginner's course on where to get stuff. So that is all under the alerts tab there. Extra is also good. So you got your earning, your analytics, correlation dashboard, intraday Reddit. Earnings is also good. I mean, you'll pull this up and it'll tell you the earnings for next week. So yep, here's your Monday earnings right here, after hours, nothing pre-market. Tuesday pre-market, after hours, so on. And you can again filter this by market cap too. Let's say you just want mid. Well, there you go. Clear that out though. So you also have some analyst information in here too. Just some other people in here. Follow them on Twitter. All that. So miscellaneous, there is the blubber blog as they call it. So you got another bunch of helpful links here. All the other Unusual Whales providers are in here. They have tutorials as well. I have spent a lot of time in here just learning. I mean, everybody posts different things and sees different things. It's great to figure out how to navigate by just, I mean, kind of going through a bunch of these until you are perfect at it. So back up to the extras here. So you got crypto also. So you can kind of see what crypto's doing in here. So it looks like Ethereum's up. Looks like I had that up. Yep. So this is your crypto, kind of looking like they're selling a little bit still. You also have your gift memberships if you want to membership or gift somebody some Unusual Whales info. You got the blog. If you have a Discord, you can add Unusual Whale Discord bots, which are very nice to have. You also got a lot of people know my stance on Furus since they kind of, I'm not a big fan of pump and dumpers, so I'll leave it at that. So you got your heat maps also. And again, you can check out all the info in here. Try not to dive super deep into it, trying to keep this video short for you guys. You got your short data also. This is good for people that like to get into that stuff. Your blog, again. But yeah, you have your and some announcements in here too. So this I didn't want to make it super long. I just kind of wanted to make a very basic video on how to navigate through. So this is your first video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment under this video and I can take a peek at them. Also, if you are interested in trying unusual whales, my code is listed under this video as well, and it is on my YouTube page as well too. So if you're interested in that, that's 5% off any subscription you get. So thank you guys for listening, and again, if you have any questions, feel free to drop, or any other video suggestions, feel free to drop them below. Otherwise, you have a great day, everyone.